Good day everyone. My report topic is all about the works of the revolutionaries. The works of the revolutionaries. Filipino revolutionaries produced a body of writing work as part of their propaganda. These works are aimed to satisfy their political agenda and to inform the public as well as its followers what they were fighting for. The Philippine Reform movement had failed in its attempts in seeking peaceful change from Spain. The campaign for reform was made with suspicion and hostility from the Spanish authorities. Seeing the futility of seeking reforms, some Filipinos moved toward seeking separation and independence from Spain. The Filipinos lost their freedom. Their culture was changed, and most of all, they became subservient to the colonizers. The revolutionary writers that with their united and determined effort, they will bring back the freedoms enjoyed by the ancestors. Among the revolutionary writers were Andres Bonifacio and Emilio Jacinto. Bonifacio, 1863-1897, originally believed in reforms and was a member of La Liga Filipina, which was founded by Jose Rizal. The arrest and deportation of Rizal to Dapitan confronted him and several. Bonifacio was the third Supremo at the Katipunan, which he led from 1895 until his death 1897. Under his leadership, he expanded the membership of the Katipunan and launched the Philippine Revolution on August 23, 1896. Though he was an eloquent speaker and a passionate demagogue, Bonifacio was a poor military leader. Defeats dogged him since the outbreak of the Philippine Revolution. In December 1896, he was asked to unite the Katipunan factions in Cavite, but instead of serving as a neutral mediator, he identified himself with the Magdiwang faction, thereby defending the division in the Katipunan. The final break came after the Tejeros Convention, when the Katipunan was replaced by the revolutionary government, in which new officials had to be elected. Emilio Aguinaldo was chosen as its president, but when Andres Bonifacio was to be proclaimed as Secretary of the Interior, he was opposed by Daniel Terona. Deeply insult Bonifacio, declared the elections null and void, and went to create his own government. Bonifacio's breakaway from the rest of the revolutionary government was seen as a threat by Aguinaldo, who ordered his arrest. Bonifacio and his brother Procopio were arrested by pro-Aguinaldo forces and were tried and Nike. They were found guilty of plotting to assassinate Aguinaldo and were executed on May 10, 1898. According to one source, Bonifacio was killed while being arrested on April 23, 1897, and that the story of Bonifacio's trial and execution was a historical hoax. Bonifacio is perhaps best known for his essay, Ang Dapat Mabatid ng Mga Tagalog. That's all